Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
Actually, welcome back to Cybertron.
So, do I have permission to chill?
Permission granted. You two know each other?
You might say that. He's sort of my, stepbrother.
Yeah, completely different parents. I see. Well then, carry on. Hold on a second, Jazz. She's on probation. Yeah, but I wanted to go check out the bars on Decathlon. I hear they got the best energon in the galaxy. I don't know. We should keep an eye on her. No telling what she's up to. Prime doesn't want us both doing guard duty. So the ship leaves in a day.
What, I have to look after my older stepsister? That's a little weird. What, take that, Megador? Decepticons eat transistor parts? Oh wait, I think I forgot my toothbrush. You don't have any teeth. Oh yeah, you kind of sound like my friend Axie. So what have you been doing with yourself for the past few months on probation? Wouldn't you like to know? You don't really. Now, we'll get back to my pad. It's my pad. So don't mess with it. I'll kick your teeth in. You said I don't have any teeth, remember?
Cute.
You're real quick. And you're not. Way faster than you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you better believe it. What are you doing? If we were sparring, you'd already be dead.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm gonna tell you about that one time on that planet. I was incredible and impressive. Do you ever stop talking? What? No, I guess not. Well, around here, if you make too much noise, the Decepticons will get us, and we'll be dead. Don't you worry, I've got it covered. Who's worrying? I wasn't worried. What the pits is he doing here?
Oh, it's Axiotron. Would you kindly have your conversation inside your apartment? We're trying to sleep out here.
The name's Axia. But what did you do to yourself? An upgrade, I guess?
Actually, I think he was talking about me. Quite right. You were both straying.
Go back to your sleep cycle.
Well, we thought you were dead.
No, wait, Face. I'm in a new body. But it's the same old spark. It's been forever. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you bring me an Earth pizza or something? Do I look like a delivery bot to you?
Yes, in her old form she was.
Why is the sky black? Why do you throw a clock out the window? Because we were trying to sleep.
So let me get this straight. In a past life you were a delivery bot.
Yeah, but he couldn't decide whether we wanted onions or anchovies on his pizza.
Ew, anchovies.
How would he have eaten a pizza anyway?
I don't know, you're the great Decepticon killer now, but is that how you died?
Too many questions, little stepbrother. Let's go see what's on the video monitor. We've hacked into Earth TV stations. Well, if it's more about that plague, it's getting kind of monotonous.
Maybe too soon, but I do have all access.
Not Mouse Plus? Like, I can afford that.
I see.
But you two, please shut up. Well, that show was pointless. What do you call it?
It was Game of Kings or something? Got really dumb in the last season.
So we were both dead, but got regenerated as different Transformers.
Yeah, but you seem to remember more about it than me.
Yeah, well, I got a message from the Femmes that said you were killed in action, but apparently not.
Again? Well, I don't think so.
Well, I'd like to give the other Fembots a piece of my mind.
That's not a good idea. Last time you were here, we called them stupid.
Well, some of them are.
Well, I knew it had something to do with the Fembots.
Well, they wouldn't let me go on that one mission. They thought I wasn't ready.
You weren't. You died, remember?
Well, it did have something to do with the Fembots.
Well, wait a minute. You weren't trying to pull a prank on them or something, were you?
No, whatever gave you that idea?
Because you're my stepsister.
Well, the question is, what am I going to do with you?
What do you mean? We're not going anywhere.
Well, I say we stick together and I hang out with you for a full day.
No, that's just Prime.
Give me one good reason why it shouldn't happen.
Because I don't want to return to Galactron.
You were the one who wasn't ready for the mission in the past life.
You weren't lying to me, Raxi, were you? Yeah, about that.
You were. You weren't supposed to be a warrior either, you liar.
I can't help being reformatted like this.
What are we going to do now?
I could just leave you here, but who'd take care of you?
I can take care of myself. I'm the older one.
Sure you are.
And don't treat me like some kind of Vector Sigma reject.
What? Bumblebee's more mature than you.
I resent that remark.
You resemble that remark.
That's it. I'm going to blast you.
What'll be the point in that? We should really get out of here and blow off some steam.
You weren't a warrior either. Fresh coat of paint, maybe.
Well, we learn by doing from experience.
Well, that's Draconus Prime talking.
Well, sometimes he says things that are intelligent.
Sure he does. But I saved his butt that one time.
Well, that you did. And that was impressive.
Yeah, you bet it was. But I had no idea what I was doing.
That makes two of us.
Quit while you're ahead, dear brother.
You're coming with me. Where are we going? Adventure and excitement awaits.
Well, I'm on probation for killing some Transformers the last time we got here.
We'll have to be discreet, like the ninja.
Ninja like that Nightbird girl?
I suppose.
Then let's move out. Uh-oh. Do we have to hitch a ride with these guys? Who are they? Hey, you're not supposed to be over here. Let me do the talking. I have a plan. You do? Who are you two? Are you bots enjoying shore leave? Shore leave? What is she talking about? I don't know about shore leave. You tell us. You little brat. You know you're not authorized to be on the tarmac, so get lost. The shuttle is for Autobots, not for you, you deserter. So let us go. Get out of my business, or your head will soon be a departing passenger. We want access to the shuttle. You wouldn't get past Cybertron security anyway. Oh yes, I would. If it was to get you out of our business, you can take a shuttle. Thanks, Pinkbot. Pinkbot? I'm orange and red. How'd you do that? I am Nightbird, a ninja robot. I've heard legends about you, but I was expecting someone taller. Size matters not. Well, I didn't think this over, obviously. You two aren't by chance related, are you? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Unfortunately, they are my child and my ward. Well, that explains it. We can sneak into the shuttle through the exhaust port, but I just said that in front of everybody, didn't I? Yes, we're standing right here. So, we'll just barge in on them. Great plan. Shut up.
Nightbird, I owe you one.
You will owe me several more in the future.
We're still missing a passenger. I did not check her off.
Well, we are here now. I see. If I can't take the shuttle to Galactron, I will rest from boredom.
You can't just go around stealing Autobot shuttles.
Yeah, and besides, you've totally revealed yourselves. You're not even really stowaways.
This adventure's the top of the morning, isn't it? And what did you get out of this, Alita 1? Respect.
She's on probation. But what do we do with her? I don't know.
Hi-ho, Silver, away! Ratchy, come back here. Ratchy. She's apparently hiding on top of the ship. Hey, how'd you know I was up here? You're painfully obvious, Ratchy. And she appears to have stuck a kick me sign on her brother's back. Uh-oh, Ratchy. Well, I don't know how you figured that out.
Let's report these two to Optimus Prime. Well, that's obvious.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. You can't prove I stuck the kick me thing on his back. Doesn't prove anything.
That's not why you're in trouble. You tried to steal the shuttle.
Well, I didn't get away with it, did I?
Gonna have to tell Prime about this. Oh, thank you. Dotoplod, just throw Energon chips.
What is she talking about? Don't you know? No.
I'm sorry, sport. Can we go through this again? I seem to be getting old.
See, the problem is she's Raxy. She needs an armed guard everywhere she goes.
Hold on, Rex is your stepsister, even in a past life?
Yes, it's not a coincidence we showed up at the same time during the Great Battle.
So before the reformatting, they were a couple of Transformers who were left here on Cybertron when we fled to Earth.
Yes, we were built a few years before you left for Earth.
So why was she on about the Fembots?
Some of the Fembots were fighting the Decepticons in a building. When it collapsed, she was trapped under a pile of rubble, but they didn't bother to dig her out.
I see, but she was too young to be conscripted into the army.
She lied about her age.
She was a delivery bot. She claimed to deliver pizzas, but they didn't exist yet, and she didn't.
She only claimed she delivered pizzas to me.
Why did you leave her behind? You were very eager to go on that mission in the other life.
I was incapacitated, and we weren't warriors necessarily. I freaked out and ran.
You must keep an optic on your older sibling. Are you up to this task?
I think so, Prime, but she's Raxy.
Spark terms, she's just a kid, and so are you. Yes, unfortunately. You are concerned that Raxy will not know her place in the scheme of things and get hurt.
Yes, it's more likely she'd fall in front of a train bot than fight the Decepticons to the death or something.
I can also keep an eye on her, Prime. Jazz, this is honorable of you, but I do not want you to renege on your duties. Oh, Prime, I will do my duty.
It is weird taking responsibility for Raxy, but okay.
But make sure you two stay out of trouble. There's a lot of trouble you could get into. Yes, unfortunately.
I don't think Raxy will agree to all this.
Yeah, the only reason I'm agreeing to this is because she's kindred spirit or something. Makes sense. Her ancestor is Raksha, a female Autobot creator who built Night Racer.
Oh, then you probably know what I was before, too.
Yeah, some of your ancestors are Titan Masters. I always wondered why you decided to look like me. Hero worship or something?
Maybe a little, sir, but don't press your luck.
You got spunk, kid. We do not need Raxy to come in here and comment. You may go. Yes, sir. Yes.
You Rainmakers are going to regret capturing me.
How is that? Well, I'll just hear until Megatron shows up. And then you'll be finished.
Oh no, I won't. You're gonna feel that in the morning.
can't see. Do something and shoot him.
I let you alone for 20 minutes and look what happened. Ah, Sport, you're just in time. Prepare to get slagged, Autobots.
You will be destroyed.
No, 'tis you that will be destroyed.
Actually, we brought swords to a gunfight.
I like crappy odds.
Finish them.
Thanks for the blast, but you can have it back. Your humor is most annoying.
Decepticons, gang up and finish her.
You need to let it go, buddy. I'll finish you like I did these three. Ah, where's my comm? Haven't seen it. Get ready to rumble, Autobot. I have flushed robots larger than you down the waste receptacle.
Enough talk. Die.
There's an awful lot of bugs around here. Call an exterminator.
Ridiculous. Surrender or be destroyed.
I would prefer destroyed. Weren't you a neutral once? Not right now. I don't need you to back me up, but thanks for coming, Sport. Okay. You can't do that to Soundwave. But I just did.
How dare you?
Prepare to meet your creators. I'll finish you both permanently.
Have fun in here.
Hey, Decepticon, let us out. I don't think he's coming back.
This isn't exactly a break.
I really don't like confined spaces. Don't tell me you're claustrophobic. No, I like all genders. Claustrophobic means you're afraid of small spaces.
Where are we? They threw us in this room under several tons of steel.
There's always a way out. I've seen it in the movies. Let us out, Decepticons, and I won't hurt you much. Are we comfy? I would be more comfortable without your sword in my face.
I didn't know that little purple bot had that kind of power. Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Maybe I can smash your way out. What? I don't know about that.
I came after you to check up on you. It wasn't one of my best ideas.
Well, if I had to pick two people to be stuck with, I guess it would be you. Oh gee, how sentimental.
It's okay. It was the thought that counts.
One of the others can find us in here. Let the Decepticons show up. Then we destroy them. Well, if it isn't the Decepticons second in command, Starscream. Autobot lackeys, now you dips finally figured out who I am. We aren't telling you anything.
Well, I don't need Autobot secrets from you because you obviously don't have any.
Can it, Decepticon?
You are Prowl, Autobot security. Seize him. Leave the other two.
Prowly! No, take me instead, Decepticon.
Prowly, really?
It's a little bizarre.
Enough. I will take him away. You will give us the information we need.
Fat chance, Conehead.
Why, you...
What do we do with him, boss?
I'm sure Megatron will deal with him.
You'll never get away with this, Decepticons.
Take him to Megatron. Our pleasure.
Well, it isn't the demented Robo-Turkey.
What? Why, you little brat.
I shall remove your head, taking off that smirk, Starscream.
A likely story. I have no use for you.
You don't?
No, you don't know anything yet.
You see, I'm the one with the smarts around here.
Guards, take him away. Throw him outside the building. The trash. Guards, take him away. Throw him outside the building with the trash.
Oh, great Primus, what have I done? I'm all alone in here. You are Prowl, Chief of Security to the Autobots. You will give me what I want.
I won't give up security secrets to you, Decepticon.
I don't want secrets from your security defenses. I want the secret of your relationships.
What? What are you talking about, Starscream?
I know that Autobots, gender-wise, split both sides of the fence.
Well, so do Decepticons. You, for instance.
I never. Is it that obvious?
It is.
We could try the Mind Sifter on you, or let the Seekers beat the crap out of you instead.
Well, it wouldn't technically be gender bashing, because we
both be kind of like that.
Yes, I should let the Seekers brutalize you.
How do you know I won't like it?
I had not considered that. Oh well, take him away, have him brutalized.
Oh, Primus, if you're listening, this is all your fault. You trusted me, and I failed. Oh, it's Prowl. It looks like he's been on a bender all night.
Prowl, Prowl, get up, or I will kill you. How can you kill me if I'm already dead? So you're not dead, you're just lying there. Would you please shut up? No, hear me out. Let me be. It's my fault. That's true, it's totally your fault. That's not what I wanted to hear. Well, it is.
What, do you want me to say I'm sorry, Prowl? This is all my fault?
You don't really mean it, though.
Wake up, you toaster oven.
I am not a toaster oven.
No, you're not going to die. Now wake up before I kill you myself.
What do you... Hey, you, guard. What do you want? He's dead. What? No, he's not. Look closer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I still got it.
See, Rack, she's not as dumb as you thought. It also helped that I called for backup. Well, that too.
We better get out of here before Megatron shows up, realizing we give him the slip. Autobots, roll for it. Hooah!
I'm sorry I hit you, Prowl.
That's okay, I probably deserved it.
No, it was probably brave of you, but you didn't give them any information, did you?
But I didn't give them any information.
Weren't they going to tweak your brain or something for information?
Well, they didn't do the brain sifting thing. They just beat the shit out of me.
Oh, I was wondering why you were all messed up.
The Decepticons here are blowhards. They wouldn't actually use that thing.
Well, I'm glad they didn't kill you, but still.
They were gonna do it, but then Starscream stopped them.
I thought just the Decepticons here didn't do that.
You were a very fickle sheepbot, Rakshi.
No, I'm not.
I think you're overthinking this, Rakshi.
Maybe so, but I should have clocked you harder in that cell.
You obviously have an abandonment complex.
I do not. What's an abandonment complex?
Understandable. Your shipmates left you behind.
I'm not going to listen to this.
It's understandable. When we took off with the Ark, we didn't know you were there.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It also explains your animosity to the Autobot cause. This is me not listening. This is me not listening. This is me not listening. Nah, it's not going to cover your ears. I regret that we had to leave you behind, but we didn't know you were functioning. The creators must have left behind them on the planet. Their spark was still alive. The only Autobots that might remember that are Springer and RC, and Springer's on a mission. And Alita 1 may know as well. She has been hiding. I'm not going to listen to this.
Prime told me to not let you become a distraction. Heh. I wonder what's behind this panel. Let's find out. Prepare for battle. Jin, I win again. That's because you cheated. Well, if it isn't some rejects from a Martin Scorsese movie. You're a goofy girl bot. I'm not goofy. Well, that's up for debate. Look who's talking. Roxy, you can't go around making trouble like this. We don't have a ship and we can't leave. Okay, should I promise not to get us into trouble? You'd probably break it. You're right, I would. Are you two gonna just stand there and interrupt our card game, or what? I won't bother anybody or touch anything. I'll be a good she-bot. Likely sorry, do you swear on it? I cuss all the time. That's not what I meant. I know, I was being funny. You didn't get it. Deal us in, I guess. Is it blackjack? No. We could play war. Ooh, with weapons? With weapons? What? You would not survive that. No weapons, it's a card game. Deal them in.
You haven't seen her action in the last few hours, have you? Since she tried to steal that shuttle, no. Are you sure she's not a figment of your imagination, like Alice and the Welsh Rabbit? Don't you mean Alice and the White Rabbit? I'm pretty sure it is a white rabbit. I saw her 6 hours ago. She was heading this direction. She and Sport must have gone into that doorway. Raxy, come out of there. We're going to have Blaster play an endless cycle of elevator music. No need to shout in my ear. Oh, sorry, man. What is in that room? I don't know, but she and Sport are in there. She wanted to crawl in through an air duct earlier. Sneaky, sneaky. A kind of fembot. Somehow I don't think you could handle her. Probably right. What the heck is going on in there? Seems like some kind of wackadoodle sleepover party.
We gave him a makeover. Now he looks like Milan from that Disney movie. Let's bring honor to us all. Sisters, you do realize that's regionally incorrect and offensive, don't you? What's she talking about? What's she talking about? Milan was supposed to take place in China, but we put geisha paint on him anyway. I tried to tell you, geishas are only Japanese. Oh, poo-poo to you.
Besides, none of us can watch Disney Plus streaming service. How are we going to watch that new Milan movie anyway?
I was kind of referring to the cartoon from which it's based. The spoilers, hello.
She white-eyed Sport's face.
In the interest of science. But I didn't go through the door, it was open.
A likely story. What do you have to see for yourselves?
I know. You told me not to get in any trouble. But I did. You want me to tear off his face? No, that's a little too violent. Maybe we should go back to our quarters and think this over. With a sleep cycle. You're not going to get me in your quarters. That's not what I meant. Sorry, guys. I guess the party's over.
No need for the party to be over just yet. I got some tunes. I only want to get demonetized by YouTube. Oh yeah, good point. It's nice having a queer bot in here, don't you think?
I'm not a queer bot.
It's nice to have a fembot-friendly dude around, I suppose. No more of that fermented energon for me. I'm on duty and I can't get in trouble. We all gonna get busted. This party's bizarre. Well, it's not really a party. Or actually makes it a party. Yeah, we should probably get going. Uh-oh, I'm picking up a signal. Party crashers.
There's an alert going on. What are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. It looks like a prelude to a sex orgy. Good thing we got here just in time. No, it wasn't.
No, not at all.
You. Why is your face covered in geisha paint? I can explain, but if there's an alert going on, maybe we should answer it. What? I give the orders around here. She hasn't changed since I was called Chassis. What a stuffy lady. Wait a minute. Would you mind explaining how you know that name? Later. There's an alert going on.
I can explain, ma'am. Oh. Prowl. Ugh. Shit. Does she have any idea about you two?
No, she seems to be enamored with me. Maybe her stepbrother should tell her.
That's probably for the best.
Rakshi, you're awake. Yes, I'm back from sickbay.
Prowl told me all about what happened to him in there.
I see. Well, he was heroic. He didn't talk to the Decepticons. I didn't think he would reveal his position. Not even to Jazz. Well, maybe to him. What do you mean by that? He's a sensitive bot and all.
I think they're an item.
No, can't be.
Rakshi, sometimes I wonder about you.
Well, I wonder what happened to our creators and where they went. Well, in the other life, you mean? I guess they died. I keep hearing the name Nova Prime, whatever that means. And then there's the Decepticon Fallen and the Liege Maximo. They thought I had an abandonment complex. Prime and Dragonus? Oh, you probably do. I suppose, but I'm smarter than you think.
You're a cracker. It's good to have you back.
Gee, thanks, stepbrother. I want to know how my sis created that fancy scheming technology. It's a secret. I didn't do it. Everyone on deck. You can't attack them. What, I'm a better shot than you. Let me go.
You're not going to go tripping out in the middle of a battle. Get back here.
Let me go. I'll take him out.
What? Spunky little thing, isn't she?
You have no idea. Wha!
Oh, hi there.
Don't play dumb with me, Autobot. I'm Megatron.
I see. Oh, hi, Oppie.
Please get out of there. I see that she does not understand the gravity of the situation. She is young. Yes, Prime, but her spark is not.
Oh, okay, Megs. Hi, Oppie. What's dirty around here? Kind of like sports quarters.
Rakshi, do not engage. Ain't a good idea.
Achoo, get out of my business.
She's annoying. Decepticons attack. Starscream, I give the order to attack, not you.
Rakshi, do you have a death wish or something? Well, I'm gonna finish them off, myself.
No, hold on a minute. You can't do that.
Rakshi, do not engage them.
Decepticons, destroy the Autobots. Destroy them. Eliminate them.
I am the warrior. I am Rakshi, the destroyer.
More like Rakshi, the soon-to-be destroyed. Oh no! Ow! Rakshi, try staying out of the line of fire for once.
Now where's the fun in that?
She fights more like a Decepticon. Eat null rays, Autobots.
Sport, are you sleeping? No, he shot me with his null rays.
Get out of here, you still can. Overconfident lackey. She's a competent fighter, but she ain't playing with a full deck. Well now, Autobots, since you're incapacitated, except for Rakshi and Alita, I'll leave you alone for a while.
Sport, are you sleeping? No, I was blasted by a null ray. Oh yeah? Well, I took off.
Rakshi, you're driving us batty. What, I've just been around you all day so far.
I think that's his point. What do you mean? We had a lot of fun together. There's no getting through to her.
Rakshi is a competent fighter. You two should go to repair bay, and then take the rest of the day off.
Take the rest of the day off? But every day for me is a day off. Oh, we could take you on. You left a mess for us, though. Yeah, no problem. Roxy, you gotta quit doing crazy stuff. Well, how am I gonna do that? Shooting at the Decepticons earlier nearly got us all killed. Oh, no, it didn't. You all got shot with null rays. That's not the point. We could have been killed. You have to be more careful. That's me. I'm careful. No, not really. This is a game of strategy, something you may not know. I can beat any game, as long as we understand the rules. The rules are very complicated. Well, it beats Dungeons and Dragons. Hardly. What? Ha! I win again. And that's because you keep cheating and changing the rules. That is not a form of stealth. But it is cunning. Just so she never loses, she's a sore loser.
I think we've been at this too long. I think we should be back on duty or something.
What, are you missing the late night movie, Jazz?
No, it's just I got my butt kicked too many times.
I'm not always goofing around. Not always. Now why would you put your impenetrable fort there? There aren't any ninjas there. Ah, but there will be. It seems my fort is on fire. Are you afraid?
The Decepticons? Not really. They're not playing.
I meant in the game. Spend a lot of your time in here when you're not on patrol?
I do.
Does gaming help your patrol to go better?
No, it's just a tactical thing.
You're going to lose your castle or fort or something. It's not like I'm silly and would let somebody take my quarters in real life.
This is not about real life.
Oh no, my fort is destroyed.
Uh-oh, you lost.
I've had more fun debating my brother or Optimus. She just doesn't like to lose. You don't take any chances at all. You didn't even move your pieces. Oh no, his pieces are surrounding my fort. It appears I win. Later, losers.
Good night, Roxy.
Good night, Prowley. Okay, this is getting weird. Thank you for coming, Elita 1 and RC. Got some information for us? Indeed I do, for we were left on Cybertron after the Ark left. Yes, I really wouldn't remember most of that. It seems you were similar to Moonracer, and your name was Chas. Chas? Kinda sounds like Spaz. Oh, stop. It was brave of you to have escaped the Decepticon prison. We didn't talk. A lot of messed up stuff happened on Cybertron after the Ark ship left, and we regret some of it. Your creators were too young to realize what they'd done before they perished. Other Transformers didn't think that was possible. It's true that a Prime would normally have these abilities, but in this case, no, they did. Appears that Raxi was cut from the same cloth as the ancient Autobots. The Carta, like the Maxis, that's a group from now. How does that work? They were Primes on a different cybertronic planet, Decathlon. I was trying to get there earlier, but I didn't know why. Alice said there's a paradox considering the Maximals and Predacons from the Beast Wars. A race of Transformers from our future who went back eons in time and messed with the timeline. That's weird, but I still say she's a spaz. Look who's talking. It's been fun, but stay out of trouble. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I'm really glad you didn't die.
Thanks, I guess. I'm really glad he didn't die too. You're one weird robot.
Why's that?
Don't you get it? Take it.
Taken where? Proudly, I should hit you for being so observant, but there's no time for that.
Don't you get it? I'm seeing someone.
I don't see anybody.
Damn, she denser than a neutron star. What?
Alert, alert, Decepticon attack.
Uh-oh, the Decepticons have breached the defenses. You just don't want to talk about it. I see.
Alert, alert, Decepticon attack.
I gotta go after the Decepticons. Oh boy.
Move out.
Cancel alert. It was just an unmarked Autobot ship.
The ship is identified as the Haven.
Ooh, let me see.
Dang, you're way too excited.
I'm gonna meet with Prime right now. Are you jealous?
Jealous of what? Got a mental meltdowns going on with that girl.
Ooh, shiny metal vessel. Let's sneak on board.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Rax, you can't go in there. The Primes and Axatron are having an important meeting. Well, we were being sneaky. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Well, not really. We're about as sneaky as a bunch of Dinobots.
Nonetheless, you can't go in there. Nah, big shot party pooper.
Can we be visitors? I mean, she would be, actually.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll be quiet.
Now, come on, kid, I can pull rank.
For all we've been through, you want to break the rules. Your rules are made to be broken. Ah, well, I suppose if you're really quiet. So you see, Optimus Prime, I've traveled all this way from our war-torn homeworld to retrieve a spark of a very dangerous fugitive.
I see. How very compassionate of you.
Yes, it's a rather unusual case. After all, she's been reformatted.
How can your planet claim the spark of Chaz? She is now Rakshi.
Different body, same demented illness.
If she is mentally unstable, then she should remain here with her brother. Man, we got way better medical facilities here on Cybertron.
Oppie, Draconis, don't listen to a word she says. Chaz, my dear, it has been so long. I've missed you, my love. Wait a minute, I'm Rakshi now. Sure you are, dear. A little taller, I admit. I'm not going with you. It's time to come home, my dear.
To what? This form doesn't know nothing about that stuff.
Excuse me, Optimus, but after the incident with the purple Decepticon, she went nuts. This chick is cray-cray. I'm sorry, Prime, but could I have a moment with her?
No.
I'm sure you were enjoying your little romp with your brother, but it cannot happen again. These are my friends now. You escaped Galacatron. Doesn't matter if you entered another body. I'm going to pull those horns off your head. You wouldn't do that. You see, she's violent. As the humans would say, bite me. Your command of Earth dialects is impressive, in just the short time since you've been here. I'm not really going back to Decathlon. I made up my mind. There is too much invested in this for you to back up now. And we put a contract out on the Tooth Fairy. Snap out of it, Axie. I ain't going back. You are coming back, aren't you, my sweet? You're going to blame me for what I did in a past life? Oh, if only your friends knew the horrible things you were up to. You won't take me back. Ha! Look, it happened a long time ago. I grew, I changed, I matured. You've given no indication of that. You want to put that sword in me. I'm told the humans say too many sweets can rot your brain. You need to be returned to the planet at once.
Rakshi, do not kill her. Yeah, 'cause then it get messy.
Ixatron, you really are a bitch. You did this. You and the plane bot, Windblade. You did this. She's not dead. She's just knocked out.
Rakshi, what's going on?
Book me, Prowley. I'm a bad she-bot.
Enough of the S&M jokes. I'm not that gay, okay? Gay? Gay?
Yes, dear sister. He's totally gay. But I was bi. How could I not tell that?
Crazy... crazy winch. This is a pretty screwed up story right here. Huh. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to explain what all this is about. It's okay, Rakshi. We'll figure this out once we figure out what you're trying to tell me.
Well, obviously, it's not what you did in a past life. It's what you did over the last few months when you returned to the Decathlon. Rakshi, small words and sentences. Please explain what happened to you. Sorry, Sport. You'll never be proud of me again. I had animosity toward the Autobots. What? What does that have to do with anything? I need the apartment, food, the cable, and the silly string. If you haven't figured out this girl's crazy, you're shorter on the uptake than I thought. I'm a Respitec.
A what? A Respitec?
How many times must I renounce myself? I'm a Respitec. I'm a Respitec. I'm a Respitec. I'm a Respitec. Raxi, shut up. No, Raxi, please shut up. I will not. I'm a Respitec. What? She told us all about that when she got here.
I'm not even sure a Respitec is a real thing.
It is so. They said so on their brochure. I believe they were lying to you, Raxi. Well, here it is. When I went back to Decathlon, I was no longer the person that was left behind many years ago. So I had to take up odd jobs or I would starve. You were starving? Don't interrupt, and I became a sharpshooter again. And I would rather she not go into this part. And I would rather she did. Alita won. Well, I decided to join up with Axie in her little cartel. That's not what happened.
You joined a gang mob of Transformers?
They claimed they were neutral, this cartel thing, and they set up a organization down on the planet. You've already said too much. Well, I say she hasn't said enough. You might have given away secrets and cost people their lives. I didn't do that.
Raxie, how could you?
Raxie, my dear, you see, your own brothers will turn on you. Maybe not intentionally. No, I had animosity, but I didn't kill anybody. Raxie, you actually killed some of the neutrals. Well, if I did, I'm sorry. She's homicidal. She's more like a Decepticon. Nah, I'd say she's more like a Predacon.
Sport, Jazz, and Prowl. Take Raxie back to her quarters until we can figure out what to do with this situation.
Yes, Prime.
I want to make it up to all of you.
Take her away.
Raxie, you have agreed to tell us about this cartel and who's in it. Agreed for a pardon.
Well, there's Axie from Galactron and several others that I can name right now.
Well, that won't be necessary.
Yes, sir, I can name them.
It's only because your parents served with me in the Regis Maximus.
Yes, sir.
Turns out you were a tech recovery bot in the cartel and didn't do much damage.
I only wanted to pretend to be an awesome vigilante.
Why would you do something like that?
To impress everyone.
Your creators didn't create you to do that. They created you to be you.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell us all their names right now.
In the cartel, there's Axius, Novia, and Komoya.
You don't need to tell us all their names right now. Alita, bring in the prisoner.
You won't get away with this. And Raxie, you're finished. You will be destroyed. Oops, I dropped her.
It's okay with me. You will be remanded to Iacon to face summary judgment. Axion. Yeah, and you ain't gonna get a chance to mess with Raxie, but she might mess with you.
I never want to see her again. You Autobots won't get away with this. I will find you and hunt you down.
I seriously doubt that, considering the Decepticons alerted us to you.
Ultra Magnus will take care of her. No, anything but that blowhard.
We are not cruel and unusual, but you will be punished. Huh. Raxie, you will be punished for being part of that cartel and faking your probation. You will be on real probation for several months this time.
You're only going to put her on probation after all that? I will do my duty, Optimus.
Are you snickering? This is serious.
Well, she is kind of crazy, but we'll keep an eye on her.
How exactly are we going to do that? Well, we could put her back on the ship.
Oh no, a fate worse than the cartel had planned for me.
Then it's decided. She will join the crew of the Regis Maximus as a tech.
A Respitech. Very funny.
Just stay out of trouble.
Sneak.
You must take this more seriously and learn much, as there's much to be learned. This crazy story's going to end with us not actually transforming, isn't it? Hooah! Night Racer, we know that the original probation was for killing the Decepticons earlier.
And we can still trust her even though she's kind of mentally unstable.
It seems the Predacons kind of are, but yes.
So there was an initial probation, she's just doing secondary one.
Yes, so she pretended the probation would be over today, but it wasn't. That's what I meant.
You might want to tell her that.
Well, maybe it is best we leave it at this for now.
What else do you want to know about this?
I would like to know anything you might know about Chas, her previous life.
I can tell you all about it if it becomes important.
Very well, we will keep it closed for now.
Impounded that Haven ship and found all kinds of legal stuff. I'm supposed to escort you two to the Regis Maximus. No, really? It's been fun. It's been a blast, really. I'm sure we'll do this again someday. Real soon. Yeah, It's a good thing we kept meeting each other. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. What are you up to? Now, if I told you, you wouldn't let me do it. Well, I've warned you about plenty of other things. I guess I'm wasting my time. Yes.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just kidding. Megatron, wake up. Megatron, wake up. What do you want, pathetic she-bot? Tell me where I might find the main base of the Liege Maximo cult. Why, therefore, would you want to know that? It's not your concern. Tell me where it is. Very well, I will give you its location for a price. I'm not going to barter with you. You're going to tell me where it is. You're an Autobot. You wouldn't kill me for it. I have already hacked her brain. I have the location. You... Oh. Then this conversation is over. Come, Nightbird.
Oh man, it's Megatron. I see that my lackey Starscream has screwed all of this up and I have to finish the job.
Megatron, I can explain.
Nothing you can say will convince me not to blow you to pieces.
How about Elita 1 coming in here earlier and asking about the Liege Maximo?
Yeah, but we sent her in here, not you. The Liege Maximo was a myth, but perpetrated by the other two Megatrons from the other timeline. The other two Megatrons almost destroyed Cybertron.
Yes, it appears to them the Liege Maximo is more dangerous as an idea than faith itself.
It's named after one of the 12 fallen primes.
What do you want, Megatron?
To deliver a message. Don't shoot him, you're gonna blast me too. Well, dang, this is messed up. I will not, Autobot. I will allow you to escape to Orn Prime. Damn, this is messed up.
Megatron, where'd you go? Megatron? Megatron? Blaster? Blaster? Where'd you go to? What kind of a message is this? What kind of a message is this? What kind of a message is this?
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers,